welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my June favourites. I was going to say July. We're not in July yet, so it's going to be my June favourites. I'm filming this at a different time of day than what I usually film my videos. I usually film them morning/midday, but it is currently 6:30 in the evening and I'm filming a video and it feels really strange. So I'm hoping the lighting is okay for you. It's so hot in here and I'm literally sweating. It's disgusting, but I need to get this video filmed because I'm pre-filming a load before I go away on holiday, so that's what I'm doing today. I've got my June favourites for you. I've got a lot of beauty products, I've got one food favourite, and I've also got a fashion favourite. So I'm just going to get straight in and show you what I have been loving. So I have been loving these dungarees. You've probably seen me wear them in a video before, or if you follow me on like Instagram or Snapchat or any of those things, you've probably seen me wearing them. But they are super cute, stripy little dungarees. The bottom bit is a skirt, it's not shorts, and this just fits me perfectly. It's from New Look Petite section, it's a size 4. They're a really good transitional piece. It's getting a little bit warmer now, so wear these no matter what the weather was. You could wear it when it's kind of a little bit cold with tights and maybe like a long sleeve top or a t-shirt underneath, or when it's a little bit warmer you can just wear like a vest top underneath it. And yeah, I just thought I would show these in this video because I've been wearing them so much recently and I absolutely love them, and I'm definitely going to keep wearing them over the next month. I'm now going to get started on my beauty favourites. So the first thing I've got to show you is something you're probably all sick of hearing me talk about. It is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. I absolutely love this. It comes with a little mirror in the top, and then you get the 4 shades at the bottom. You've got 2 contour/bronze shades. You've got a highlighter and kind of like a matte powder that's like a brightening powder, I suppose, which I use for underneath my eyes. But I just love this so much, and there is a review on this up over on my blog, so if you would like to know a little bit more information about this beautiful little product, then head over to my blog. There's always a link down below in the little box, so if you want to know more, go and click on that. My next beauty favourite is a mascara, and this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have been loving this for such a long time now, and I feel like I've showed it in quite a few videos recently. I don't know if I have, I just kind of feel like I have, but it is the best mascara ever. I feel like you have to leave this one for a while and then go back to it, because to start with, when I used to use this, it was a little bit clumpy, but I don't find that so much anymore, so I think it's just because it's dried out a little bit, it kind of suits my eyelashes better. So yeah, I've been loving that. Next is a lipstick. This is MAC Stone lipstick, which looks like so. I have got it on today, but I've also got it mixed with Velvet Teddy, so it's not as dark. But this is such a gorgeous lipstick. You probably all have seen this before. I've worn it in previous videos, and it's basically a matte, kind of darkish brown, really vampy lipstick, and I love it. I've literally been wearing it so much over the month of June, which is kind of weird because I know that June is meant to be like a summery month, but I'm just not really feeling the summery vibes. I'm feeling more kind of this black and white and a dark lipstick vibe, so that's what I've been wearing. Okay, next is an eyeliner. This is the Soap & Glory Supercat liner. You probably all know that this is basically the only eyeliner I ever use. I've got it on today. I have it on in every single video where I'm wearing liquid eyeliner, which is basically every single video. But I just kind of realised over the last month how much I actually do love this, and how I basically do wear it every single day of my life. So I just thought I would give it a little mention. If you haven't heard of this before, it's basically a liquid eyeliner that comes in a felt tip kind of form. It's just so versatile, and it's from the drugstore. It's really cheap, and I just think that it is a great one to try, especially if you're a bit rubbish at doing eyeliner and you haven't quite mastered it. Definitely check this one out because I feel like it's a really, really easy one to use. Next is a powder. This is the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I really, really like the packaging of this. I feel like it looks very sophisticated. And I got this one a couple of months ago, I think, and again, it's just another product that I've realised that I basically use every single day, and I just wanted to give it a little bit of credit. And I do just feel like this really, really helps to keep my skin mattified throughout the day. It does keep my makeup in place, and I've just really been enjoying using it, so I thought that I would feature it. Next beauty product is the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. Now, you guys all know how much I love this. I've been using this quite a lot recently, and it's gone down to about here, so it is lasting me pretty well. But I basically use this every single day. After I finish my makeup, I just spritz it on. It really does help to keep my makeup in place, and again, it's just another thing I've been loving, and I wanted to mention because if you didn't already know that I loved it, now you do know that I love it, and if you want to give a new setting spray a go, I definitely recommend this one. The only thing I would say is make sure you shake it up a lot before you use it, because it's got kind of like powdery particles in it, and if you don't shake it up properly, it can go a little bit kind of patchy on your skin. So just give it a really, really good shake, and then just do a couple of fine sort of spritzes over your skin. It feels really nice, it smells really nice. It definitely helps to keep my makeup in place. Okay, next up I've got a bath product. This is the Zoella Bath Latte Bath and Shower Milk, and this has basically got almond, cacao and honey in it. So as you can imagine, it smells amazing, and I just wanted to give it a little sniff. I kind of feel like when it gets slightly warmer, I don't like to have baths, just because I feel like they're a bit too hot, and I feel like they're much more of a winter thing. But the baths that I have had of the month, I used this in it, and it just creates really, really lovely bubbles. It just feels nice on your skin. It doesn't feel drying at all, and I really, really like it, and especially the packaging. I think the packaging is beautiful. It definitely wins me over, and even if the product inside was rubbish, I'd probably still buy it just for the packaging. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the last beauty product I've got is a tanning product. Now this is the Hawaiian Tropic of Golden Tint SPF 15 natural looking tint. It's basically a sun cream with SPF 15 in it, so it is quite a low one, but when you spray it out, it actually comes out and it looks like fake tan. It is like a brownie sort of colour. It's really thin in consistency, so it rubs into your skin really, really well. But the reason that I bought this to try was basically because I am very, very pale, as you all know. I don't like to be pale, I would prefer to be really tanned. But that's not the case because I am pale and that is how it is. But I'm going on holiday, as you all know, because I mention it in every single video. I'm going on a holiday to Ibiza. I'm actually going 2 times this year, and I'm really, really fed up of going on holiday and looking really, really pale the whole time, because usually at home I have fake tan on and people don't actually realise how pale I am, because I do quite often have fake tan on my arms and stuff. And when I go on holiday, obviously I want to scrub all of that off so that I can get a good, decent, real tan on holiday, which never actually happens. I just think that in my head, and then I don't actually tan. But I picked this up because I'm just fed up of looking so pale on holiday whilst I'm trying to get a tan and it's not working. So I've got this because it's kind of like a tinted sun cream. It doesn't really give you that much of a colour. It's not like a fake tan, although I wish it was, but it just gives you a little bit of a golden tint, and I guess makes you look slightly more tanned. So I bought this in hope that it would be okay for my holiday, and we did have a little bit of sun in Devon where I live at the beginning of June, and I used this quite a few times laying out in the garden trying to get a bit of a tan. It didn't really work, but I liked the product and I wasn't allergic to it, which is very rare for a sun cream because I'm basically allergic to every single sun cream. So I'm definitely going to be taking this on holiday with me and using it near the end of the holiday, I think, because SPF 15 really isn't enough to be in sunny Ibiza right at the beginning. So yeah, thought I'd feature this in case any of you fellow pale people would like to give it a go. Okay, I've got 2 random favourites now. I've got a food favourite, but it's actually a drink favourite. But this is the Tesco banana flavoured milk. I know, I told you it was going to be a weird one. Basically, a while ago I had a craving for some banana milk, so I got some, and ever since I have to buy one of these every week because I love it so, so much. I mean, I try to not drink too much milk, and I try to drink soya milk instead of actual cow's milk. I don't know why, I just do. But I make a huge exception when it comes to this stuff because it's amazing, and I really, really want some right now, but we don't have any because this is empty. So I'm really, really upset. And then the last favourite of June is a book. Now this is very rare for me. I don't usually read a book. I like reading, but then when it comes to it, I'm actually really lazy and I kind of get a little bit bored. But in June I read this book and I finished it, and it's called The Time in Between. And it's a really, 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 really great book. I loved it a lot, and that is saying something because I don't usually love books, but I loved this one. It's basically a real story written by a girl called Nancy Tucker, and it's basically about her life, her story of struggling with anorexia and bulimia and all kind of different eating disorders and mental health issues and stuff like that. And it's just a really, really kind of eye-opening book, and I read the blurb when I was standing in WH Smith's kind of deciding what new books I wanted to read, and I do find stuff like this really, really interesting. I find kind of eating disorders and mental health issues and stuff, I find it really interesting to learn about, so I knew that I would really like this book. it's not like a made up story. It's not written by somebody who doesn't really understand what that kind of illness is about. It's written by her. She lived through it. She's telling her story, kind of how she felt, how it feels to have anorexia, and it's just a really lovely book, and I just feel like it made me think really differently about mental health and stuff like that. So if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, I definitely recommend it. It is a really, really great book, and I really, really enjoyed it. So they are all of my June favourites. I really hope you liked the video. Do give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe if you're new and you would like to see more videos from me. And yeah, any information you need will be in the box down below. As always, any makeup on my face, my clothes, all that kind of stuff will be all down below. So I think that is everything I needed to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye!